I was going up the coast in a minivan that broke. Like my voice when I told you I was leaving.
Pack my bag up, take her home. Never homesick down that road. In my room by the moon with no ceiling. I was driving in a van that was older than 9+5, hitting Kanye West off the tip of Argentina. Better than drowning engine.
그렇지. 그렇게 해서 오면 반대쪽 손을 어깨 위로.
To end up where it all began. I was going up the coast in a minivan that broke. Like my verse when I told you I was leaving. Pack my bag up, sick her home. Never homesick down the
기절했는데 얼굴 닦으면 어떡해?
moon with no ceiling. You don't wanna live in Brooklyn. With a view from my apartment. No more homies on the block. On the corner.
올라와야지. 네, 거기서 밥 다 먹고 올라와. 발 나오면 안 돼. 발 나오면 안 돼.
Pack my bag up, sick her home. Never homesick down the road. In my room by the moon with no ceiling. I was going up the coast in a minivan that broke. Like my voice when I told you I was leaving. Pack my bag up, sick her home. Never homesick down the road. In my room by the moon with no ceiling. Always going up the coast in a minivan that broke. Pack my bag up, sick her home. In my room by the moon with no ceiling.
Vous écoutez présentement la musique populaire, les Verdun.
I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold you tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, it ease my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. Loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. So happy together. And how is the weather? So happy together.
보브라
We're happy together.
보브라 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 남미새
So happy